I don't know if people know this, but I like Legos. Not a surprise if you think about the fact that my name is Robo, so I obviously like robots, and Legos are kind of like building robots with extra steps. Here, how about I show you one of the first videos ever posted on my channel, and it's me with, guess what? Legos.
I'm free! What? I'm free!
So in today's video, I wanted to take a walk down memory lane and talk about the best discontinued LEGO themes that, in my opinion, LEGO pulled the plug on too early. Hero Factory was a LEGO theme that didn't use normal LEGO bricks, but instead used contraction pieces to build these characters. Contraction pieces were previously used by Hero Factory's predecessor, Bionicle, which LEGO cancelled in 2010, and that same year released the first wave of Hero Factory, featuring sets like William Furno, Natalie Breeze, Mark Surge, Jimmy Stringer, Duncan Bulk, Preston Stormer, Von Nebula, Explode, Meltdown, Thunder, Corroder, and Rotor. These sets seem to do pretty well sales-wise, because it was riding off the success of the previous series Bionicle, but also because the marketing for Hero Factory was pretty solid, having real-life people and commercials call Hero Factory the Sent Heroes to save the day, which in my opinion was a pretty good marketing strategy. On top of that, LEGO even gave Hero Factory its own TV show, with 4 episodes being released in 2010, giving us insight into the backstory of our heroes and villains. The TV show, Hero Factory Rise of the Rookies, would follow Stormer, Bulk, and Stringer, taking on villains like Rotor and Von Nebula, a previous member of Hero Factory turned evil, while Rookies, Furno, Breeze, and Surge, would help them take out villains like Explode and Corroder. I remember as a kid, I was instantly hooked. I mean, what's cooler to a 5-year-old kid? Robot superheroes fighting crazy cool looking villains? Hero Factory was an instant hit, getting 2 more waves of sets in 2011, one being Order of Fire and the other one being Savage Planet. Order of Fire did okay, but Savage Planet was a huge success, having the biggest construction LEGO figure to date with the Witch Doctor. Both Ordeal of Fire and Savage Planet got TV specials to show LEGO's trust in the theme to do well. In 2012, LEGO would give Hero Factory a 3rd wave called Breakout, which in my opinion, I think is my favorite. The villain designs here are super good. We got sets like Raka, Surge, Furno, Breeze, Toxic Reaper, Black Phantom, Jawblade, Splitface, Thornax, Nex, Bulk, Stormer XL, Stringer, Core Hunter, XT4, Speeda Demon, and Voltix. XT4, Speeda Demon, Voltix, and Black Phantom were some of my favorite designs in the entire series. The following year in 2013, we would get Hero Factory Brain Attack, where our heroes would take on these half-life head crab things that would take over the host like parasites and control them. I liked Brain Attack when it came out, but looking back, I think the sets from this era are a significant downgrade compared to the sets from Breakout. The final Hero Factory wave was Invasion from Below that came out in 2014. These sets, in my opinion, while having some cool pieces from MOCs, did not do much for me. I think the concept of shrinking our heroes down to minifig size and having them control these mechs was super dumb, and it was not the appeal of this theme at all. So after Invasion from Below sold poorly, LEGO shut down Hero Factory, leaving it to rot, which I mean, I'm not surprised. Even 11 years after the last Hero Factory set hit shelves, I still cherish this LEGO theme. I mean, it was one of my favorites as a kid, a honest hyperfixation. I still even have some of my favorite Hero Factory MOCs I made as a kid. I mean, come on, look at this guy. Isn't he awesome? Could I see Hero Factory making a comeback? Maybe. It's hard to tell. Galaxy Squad was a space-themed release in January 2013. The theme features a group of humans and their robotic sidekicks defending the galaxies from invasion of alien bugs. The human and the robots are split into different teams based on their colors. These teams follow as Blue Team, Red Team, Green Team, and Orange Team. Each team consists of 1 robotic sidekick and 1 or 2 humans. I really enjoyed these sets as a kid. I remember getting the Bug Obliterator set for my birthday one year and loving it. The standout sets here are the Star Slicer, the Hive Crawler, and the Galactic Titan. Sadly, this theme only lasted until 2013, eventually getting replaced by another space theme. I think of all the LEGO space themes, this one was the most unique and could have gone for a lot longer if LEGO didn't always want to do a new space theme every other year for some reason. Launched in 2013, LEGO Chima had all the right ingredients for a success. An exciting TV series, a world full of furries, and some fun animal-themed vehicles to make some good LEGO sets. The theme quickly gathered a loyal following and promised something new with LEGO. But just a few short years later, it was over. So what went wrong with LEGO Legends of Chima? The core concept was a world known as Chima, where mystical animal tribes controlled by powerful energy sources known as Chi. There were different animal tribes that would use it as life energy. LEGO Chima even got a TV show, giving kids a narrative to engage with. I mean, the set sold well. It was fresh, it was different, and for a time, it felt like the next big thing. During its initial run, LEGO Legends of Chima was doing very well for itself. The sets themselves were diverse with good designs, and the vehicles that reflected the different tribes they were based off of. And let's not forget, the characters for each tribe had its own distinct personality and visual design. Fans became attached to characters like Lavelle, Kragger, and Eris, who, much like the animal tribes they represented, had a deep and meaningful connection to the world around them. But despite its early success, Chima couldn't hold its momentum. By the time the second season of the TV series aired, interest started to drop. Some fans felt like the plot became too convoluted, and once exciting battles felt repetitive. Basically, we had superhero fatigue before superhero fatigue became a thing, but this time it was Chima fatigue. Also, there was a lot of competition. Chima was already competing with LEGO's more well-known themes like Star Wars, LEGO City, and Ninjago, which were continuing to do very well, while new themes like LEGO Legends of Chima started feeling redundant compared to the more broad appeal of things like Ninjago or Minecraft. The biggest downfall for LEGO Chima, though, was the TV series itself. While the first season got off to a strong start, the later seasons struggled to find their footing. Viewership dropped significantly, and the animation quality began to decrease. It became clear that the show wasn't capturing its audience like it once did. So what? Did Ninjago kill Chima? I mean, yeah, kind of. They were both TV shows based on LEGO themes with action-focused plotlines made for kids, and Ninjago at the time was simply doing better than Chima. Also, people complained that Chima characters were flat and uninteresting, which, yeah, I kind of agree with. Our main character Lavelle was a bit of a snooze fest. While Ninjago had way deeper characters which kept teen and even adults still glued to the TV screen, this left a lot of fans feeling disconnected from the story. Without strong emotional stakes or major character evolution, the series quickly became forgettable. Lastly, LEGO's decision to not evolve Chima beyond its original formula led to stagnation. The sets and storylines felt repetitive, and kids started to lose interest. As soon as a LEGO theme starts to feel like it's just being repetitive, it becomes difficult to sustain a fan base. LEGO Legends of Chima was officially discontinued. The sets were pulled from the shelves, and the TV series was wrapped up. In its place, LEGO focused on themes that continued to grow, such as Ninjago, Star Wars, and eventually even Minecraft. Chima's brief run would go down as history as an experiment that didn't quite pan out, which in my opinion is a shame, since as a kid I really liked this show. My favorite character was Kragger, the funny crocodile guy. The show had heart and a fun premise, and funny enough, the world of Chima would cameo in a Ninjago episode called Cursed World 2. So will LEGO ever bring Chima back? I highly doubt that, but it's still cool to wonder. Kind of a different video by me. Sorry guys, I just had to express my feelings about my favorite discontinued LEGO sets, so yeah. Anyway, this has been RoboMan, and I'm signing out.